The last game of the day, the last quarterfinal. We start this tournament with 20 players. Only 8 survived the group stage, and only 4 will survive this day. So far, we have Romantic, we have Lin, we have Happy. That is one player from each region that we have in the scene. So this next match will not only determine the opponent of Happy on Saturday, but also what's the strongest
Dude,
region.
what about America? You're so mean.
What about him?
Each region we have in the scene. Hitman was here as well, representing the very strong region of America. But yes, one Korean, one Chinese, and one Russian. The world champion, just barely still in the running. It was super close against 120 Sok. He defeated yesterday Infi. I hope you guys were here to see it. It was quite amazing. If he defeats both human gods in a row, is he just...
He's the human mirror king, then. I don't know. I don't know if this has ever happened before. Maybe Sky back in the day when they were still rising talents. But
yeah,
I can't think of modern day Warcraft with this happening.
What would be this run by Sok? Beating Infi, beating Happy, beating TH next?
That would be unbelievable. I mean, we've had these runs before. WCA 2015, Lolite eliminating Yumiko, Infi, TH. Yours eliminating quite a lot of them, but alright. Human Mirror, we start on Last Refuge, the Griffin map of yesterday. Sok picks CH and Echo, bans Terranas, TH, Amazonia, and his maps are Northern Isles and Twisted. First pick.
Okay, that's what I like to see. Finally, we have Twisted, not vetoed. And we're going to have perhaps a bigger, longer kind of macro game. Those are always the most fun in the Human Mirror. Not that frequent to see, especially on smaller maps, but this is a big one. And our best of 5 here is about to kick off. We've had a lot of amazing matches today. 3-2, 3-1, 3-2. Nice and close series. Previous to yesterday, we would have thought, this is probably not going to be too close. This should be TH greatly favored. But Sok shocked the world, defeating Infi with not a 2-1, but a 2-0.
Yeah, if you just woke up from a coma today, this man's on fire. Sok, he's still the big underdog. But the love of the Warcraft scene is behind him, pushing him forward. And TH, can he be the only rogue warrior in the final 4? Can he go to the semifinal again? Can he create the rematch against Happy as we had at WGL Summer? I want to correct myself, by the way, from the 3rd quarterfinal. Of course, Happy has defeated Lin already offline, but not this Lin.
Yeah.
This is what I meant.
Last WGL, Lin was looking in a much weaker shape. It is really seemingly an almost different player. Bringing Orc once again to the very limit and discovering all the best ways to play them.
TH, one of the greatest of all time, without a doubt. 4th most prize money in the history of Warcraft, only beaten by Infi, Lin, and Moon. His year started so great. 2nd place at WGL, Super WGL, then winning the W League over Moon, winning next spring over Infi, 2nd place WCG. But since then, what? PPL, 2nd place of a 4-player grid. Whoa!
What?
Okay.
We were talking about this yesterday, and you were smirking at me. MK first. Yumiko. And now
Come on, you
TH
weren't
does
serious either.
Of course I was. But I thought if it was going to happen, it was going to be Echo Isles. But it is LR.
Mountain King in a Human Mirror. Oh, wow. That's something special. And I don't think Sok will expect this. If he does this Griffin play again, a Mountain King is even weaker against air without water elementals and right clicks.
But that was a very specific game. Griffins, you can only really play in 2-base versus 2-base. And if you have a lead, can something like that happen again? We're going to have Mercam Creep here coming early. Question is, when's Sok going to scout? Is he going to send over the first footy right away for scouting?
There is one, right?
Looks like he is.
Oh, it's TH's Footman ensnared. But so far, so good. He can still creep this with Stormbolt. But yeah, what I wanted to say was TH's second half of the year wasn't too impressive, actually. Not too many wins to his chest. And yeah, Sock tearing it up quite a bit recently. In this tournament, TH second in his group with Lin and Fly and Lawlight and Foggy. Only defeated by Lin, but that wasn't too one-sided. This time Sock, not with the early aggression, make sure... Oh, getting the flute. Sweet item for him.
That's a lot of peasants hurt already. Sock sees this. That could be some punishment coming in here pretty soon. Wouldn't be too surprised to see Sock creeping up to level 3 here quickly. Of course, his creeping is going to be quite a bit faster with those water elementals.
Yeah. And right clicks for Archmage and right clicks for Shadow Priest. All increased. He's pulling quite some militia for that natural. Sock's run here is marvelous. Unexpected, winning group of death, as you pointed out, with Moon, with Infi, with Happy. Defeated all of them but Moon and Colorful, of course, to be mentioned as well. And then, yeah, the Infi game yesterday, unbelievable. You think?
I think TH has to go for Clap too, though, right? If he gets pushed here in a moment by level 3 AM with the Mercs and everything,
Yeah.
I think he needs Clap, doesn't
He can also play staff action with Clap into Echo, and there we go. This makes him more predictable. We've had a couple of lucky bashes throughout the past 2 weeks.
So, double Mercs also for TH, he needs that. Gets the level 3, and yeah, Clap level 2 it is.
Nice little split attack. Footman split from the Merc Archmage army, so they will cause some trouble in the main. Archmage gotta be careful to not be surrounded. TH at the moment just dodging this fight, runs past the army, so once again we have a base race, but there's no second base. But Sock pulls his peasants back as well. How much damage can these two footies do?
Costing a lot of lumber already by calling into the militia.
Little indecisive, pulls them back again. One footman will almost fall. Where's the better decision making?
Sock also cancelled the expansion. Couldn't he have kept this coming up?
Feels like both.
Wait, he's calling the militia north? What?
What is going on?
What's happening right now?
I don't know. A lot of losses for Sock already. Also for TH quite a bit. Waiting for the clap indeed. There we go. Big one. It's the level 2 one. And the Shadow Priest's instant dead. Oh! Huge clap. Hitting so much. Oh my. Sock is dwindling. Oh! It was the right choice.
Another
Now we
one.
got level
Another
4.
one.
Oh, lining it up, lining it up. Maybe not even necessary. Here we go. Clap festivities. If you needed proof that this spell is maybe a little too strong, then there we go. And in the meantime, no revenge.
Tech is coming up, and I think that tech has been running for a little while already. GG!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. People were doubting him. People thought the miracle is possible. People said this is not the strong TH that we saw earlier this year after his loss against Lin.
Yeah, I mean, now that we've seen it, it actually makes so much sense. What does Human have early game? Footies and militia mostly, especially when you're defending.
If the base is open, welcome to my house.
True, that was the big mistake, wasn't it?
Always a little gamble.
If there's a wall off, the MK doesn't get in, and you can always call the militia in the back against the footies if it's necessary, but the MK won't get in.
Yeah. Fastest game of the tournament, by far. At least what we've broadcast, but pretty sure that is. And exclamation mark TH. And is that the best way to stop to stop an upcoming player who has momentum coming in from yesterday in his tracks right at the beginning of a series?
Yeah. That's the kind of game which like can throw a player off balance. He was probably spending all of yesterday thinking about the perfect creep routes and probably getting ready to, you know, make himself prepared for Breaker Wars, which is the most likely thing to expect. And suddenly MK first comes in and just claps everything to bits.
Seriously, that was super sick. We have seen this by Hawk, that he tried to go for clap and he never got that level 4. But that MK right there, he got level 4 in like, I don't know, what was it, 20 seconds? 30 seconds?
Yeah, Hawk tried it with MK second. That was a different game, of course, on AZ. But here, MK first. But what if there's a wall-off happening? This game could look very, very differently. And
staff.
the thing is, like, you can even have the open base, and if you scout the MK later, then you can wall off the base. Perhaps a bit of an oversight by Sock, but it's hard to blame him for that.
Yeah.
It's so rare to see. Nobody really plays MK first, and nobody goes for the level 2 clap run by into the base. But
no, never.
yeah, that spell is pretty good, as demonstrated right here. Militia footies, no chance.
And
Absolutely zero chance.
Against TH, you gotta be ready for literally everything. You gotta be ready for Blood Mage first. You gotta be ready for Paladin first. You gotta be ready for anything that this game has to offer, because he knows anything that this game has to offer. Really rough series for Sock, being the less experienced one. TH, of course, being in many grand finals. I don't think he feels the pressure anymore. But we say that about a lot of people.
Sock also lost the first game against Happy, though, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he came back.
By no means is he out of this, but yeah, this was quite the impressive first step onto the battlefield by TH. Taking a bit of a gamble, going off meta, and with that, Sock is going to have to be on his toes for the whole rest of the series.
Yeah, he must scout a little more with that, I guess. Just double check on things. How thrown off is he by this? In general, his Human Mirror is pretty good. He's losing a couple of series to the likes of Romantic and Chimiko, but apart from that, he's very solid, as we've seen yesterday. Last time, he was thrown to the lower bracket by TH, and then lost the deciding match to Chimiko. So 2 Human Mirror decided his fate in WGL Summer. 2 Human Mirror will definitely decide his fate here in WGL Winter. The first one was definitely more successful yesterday. For TH, we don't have too many Human Mirrors actually since last time. As I said, he defeated Sock, was then twice defeated by Infi at WCG. And this last Human Mirror he played in competitive was a 2-0 against Lawlight, but you know, Lawlight off racing, that doesn't count really.
No MK first. That would have been quite outrageous on this map, with there being no easy double 3 or Mercs available for the Mountain King.
And yeah, sick, this TH. Are we underestimating him a little? We definitely felt that the surprise here is more likely than we thought it would be yesterday.
Yep. Infi looked a little bit more insane in these weeks here leading up. And the game against Lin seemed to drown out the hype around TH.
Yeah. There was not too much hype this time, but...
Yeah, but how he got manhandled, everyone was like, oh, okay. I guess TH maybe not so much the guy to watch. It was more about Lin and Infi. And 1-0 until just a moment ago.
Alright. Both with the normal creep route, no laboratory first shenanigans. TH comes in with Footman, confirms, claws +6 for him. Sock comes in, claws +6 for TH, and claws for Sock as well. This must feel good after being demolished on map 1. Having the first item being the best one.
Sock level 1, excuse me, running across the map right away, not even going towards the green. That's quite unusual.
So tower immediately by TH.
It looks like Sock is trying to intentionally not play exactly the build that he was playing against Romantic. Infi, excuse me.
Water Elemental in the main, but the Arcane is finished. TH saw this coming. He was the one going for the early Arcane. And again, he's ready. So he can't cancel this anymore. Water Elemental takes additional damage. You get a worker or two. That's okay. Shouldn't lose the Footman again. This was the game plan, I guess, on Last Refuge as well. But then being indecisive, not the best execution. This time, it goes off a little better, but TH gets the Footman kill.
Big last hit, denied. TH one of the best at that. And Level 1 versus level 2 now. TH looking good again in this early. This early Arcane making a big difference.
Yeah. And of course, level advantage now. Mana regen. Yesterday, Sock bought quite some boots, but not today. And I guess we will feel TH's revenge now. We do already. I'd love to see the upgrade status on the tower. Thank you, Rumi. 60%. Okay, he's ready as well.
The 140, by the way, across the map from TH. He was the one responsible for the militia not going out, not gaining the level 2 for Sock. Second tower coming in.
Okay, we rarely see this. And TH steals the turtles.
I
Let's try things again. I think Sock wants to just try to reach level 3. Mass militia called. Call to arms, actually. No mining at all.
This is pretty expensive over here.
Yeah. Blocks himself a little. Loses a lot of mana. But level 2. And boots, as we called. But level 3 for TH already. An entire level ahead. The nuts with the +9. And how does Sock respond to this now? Level 2 Water Elementals. +9 damage Archmage.
Going for the farm in front. That could perhaps lead to a supply block here for Sock. He's already supply blocked. Can't make any more units right now. And if that one falls, that means no MK.
That's rough. That's really rough. Second Arcane only now finishing and barely any mining. TH storming into the base again. Sock can't respond in time. He could TP, but is that worth it? This is heavy damage. What can he do?
Oh my. Oh my.
This is another demonstration of force.
It was at least 4 peasants so far dying. 5 peasants. 6 peasants.
More.
There's another one right there.
This is a... yeah. So many corpses. Keep looks like a graveyard. And there's still hurt peasants around. TH will do this again. And why not? It's working so flawlessly.
Sock needs to get some follow-up kills. Needs to make use of these boots. Oh,
But he has
there's counter boots. Uh-oh! TP! Last second.
This is so smart by TH. Just to pressure him throughout the entire series from very, very early on.
Wait, can the AM get the kill?
He's trying to go... oh, ships in the night. He's trying to go to the fountain. But I guess he would expect this. He knows there's no shop.
Telestaff.
Oh, Socks. Archmage, he might fall. He doesn't have a TP. He only has boots. Staffing in now. He must realize this. He must realize this immediately. Is this enough health? Turning around, waking up the creeps. But what does it do? No footman block possible. Oh. Footman with open arms. And the block. Can he reach?
Counter block.
Nicely dribbling around them. Well salvaged for the Korean.
Stressful game. Very stressful game. Priest should be out soon. Finally, with that, there's going to be good healing. But the second Sanctum is very late for Sock. And he's super lumber broke as well. Jesus Christ, wait. Is he dead?
Oh, he's reaching around. But both have boots. He should be able to run away.
No,
wait.
He doesn't have the boots.
Oh, no, they're on the Mountain King.
He gave the boots over.
He needs to be the savior. TH comes in with a water elemental splash attack. No.
Priest heal.
There we go.
Priest heal.
But it's not enough.
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
enough. He falls off his horse into the dust.
How well is TH playing this game, by the way?
Yeah.
That is just insane.
That is the monstrous TH once again.
Oh boy. Oh boy, is TH showing up strong here. And Sock, that looks like he's taking a bit of a risk over here. TH is right around the corner. Priest snipes. Nope. Going for the footies first.
TH constantly has like 10 supply less. But the only one who's getting killed is TH. This is unbelievable dominance.
He's close to level 4 versus level 2 AM.
Yep. He's waking up late this tournament, but... Oh, wow. Happy will watch this and think, okay, man, you better lose the shape in 2 days again. Is there anything for Sock that can make this game right?
Well, at the end of the day, it's still going to be about Breaker and Priest numbers. And there he is not too far behind just yet. Levels are a serious concern, though.
Yeah, 1.5. Like, only the Archmage level. Mountain King is fine.
Players' forces are under attack.
TH will most likely not go for Clap this time, but rather Bash. Lumber for TH is low. Don't know if he started an upgrade yet or not. Finally getting the level ups here. Not creeping the Trapper. Willing to be aggressive again. Maybe he can't win the creeping game anymore. Trying to snipe something. Good creep check, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Big Creep is still alive. And looks like Sock has the slightly bigger army here, but Breakers are starting to come in. First kill goes to TH again.
He's healing up the priest always in a matter that he saves the one.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Oh, wow.
Staff in. Is that the Mountain King? No.
No, Archmage. Without any units. Like, playing circles around him. But, okay, level 3 finally. That could have been the end right there.
But instead, it's 2 kills for TH, 2 priests taken off the map.
And the level 2 Watermentals and the level 2 advantage for Sock. We are kinda getting on almost equal levels. Sock is catching up a bit. Dodging bullets. Getting some slaps in.
MK now solo creeping here a little bit for TH. Invul early, very important.
Close to level 3 now for Sock. Level 2 Stormbolt can change stuff, as we've seen by Romantic vs. Hawk earlier. Okay, the mental battle dispelled. That is the summon lead for the Korean. What can he do with it? The priest a little bit out of position. First one snipe, trades it for a footman, but it's only a footman. This is a big pickup. But mana is kind of low on the Mountain King. Big stop. 2 breakers coming in, a big reinforcement.
Militia not going to be running for too much longer here. Duration should be over soon. But for the time being, having decent damage. Sock finds a few more kills. Trades it for a priest of his own. One more Stormbolt is ready here on TH. What's going to use it on? Priests are easy kills. There goes one.
Such great positioning. Sock so far getting some counter kills, but trailing in supply. Bash. With that, he's able to run away. Feedback damage is good. And this MK is out of the fight. Both out of mana. Archmage can't really chase without boots, against boots. And the priest healing is there as well.
Are under attack.
Pretty impressive how Sock holds on.
Yeah, it seems pretty even now, this game.
Yep.
Even upgrades coming in as well. Should be the 1-1 then for Sock.
Mana Aura is, of course, the big lead.
Yeah, especially on the priests.
Yeah.
Stocking up on mana for the dispels is really important. And without level 4 AM, that is much, much harder to achieve.
Sock didn't get the level 3. He was so close before the fight already. Bad spot. If he snipes this, would be nice. Mountain King low.
Really low.
Engaging without the Mountain King in range. That might have been his chance. Okay, level 3 for TH now. Who's hitting the better hammers? Ah, good mana burns by TH and the Stormbolt. And the feedback and the
Breakers.
blocks. Feedback damage is good. Invo potion. Mountain King falls. TH gaining control again. Seemingly full control.
Finding more and more kills. 14 supply lead suddenly.
Archmage.
Remember how we said this was close? I don't know what happened, guys.
Counter
Suddenly,
surround.
no TP anymore.
Doesn't work. Oh, it does work.
Oh, bash! He gets the bash! Are you serious?
Does he have another bolt? Archmage.
The Bloodlust.
Runs for his life.
The Bloodlust gives him the movement speed.
Mountain King is back.
Oh.
Blocks. Almost. If he gets the bash there, it would have been the kill. Maybe. Illusion. Blocks. So good.
Oh.
It's in
The
range.
Bloodlust! The Bloodlust!
He can't reach anymore. Stolen now. It's on the Archmage. Oh. Crazy micro fights now between them. TH keeping this Mountain King in range of the priest. There's healing. He doesn't even have to send him home. And he's getting kills now. Super sick save.
Ay, 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 ay. Everything really hurt now for Sok, though his breaker's not looking healthy at all. MK, which was so damaged,
Tier 3.
healing up more. And TH with a tier 3.
Yeah, he can chip that in. This feels good. This feels really good. 1.3 levels ahead on the Archmage.
Big mana.
0.7 levels ahead on the Mountain King. Big mana. This looks like desperation already. Finally level 3, but also level 5.
Stormbolt.
TH wants to end
surround.
this.
Got him!
Counter surround doesn't work. The priest too small. Gets up with the water elemental. Okay. But always loses so much mana thanks to the breaker surrounds.
Stormbolt again. Misclick, I think. Or did he want the AM? Perhaps he did, because the right clicks might be just barely enough. It is! That's level for the MK. It must be the game now. Sok so far behind. If the MK falls, which he will, this is certainly GG. 2-0 for TH.
Okay. Okay, this was also not the lengthiest game we've seen this tournament. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. TH is just here. TH is more awake. He's there from minute 1 on. Second one, I guess. And he makes Sok so uncomfortable.
How different a human mirror can look compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even say that soccer is making grave errors. It's just TH getting little by little more ahead. Game 1 with the curveball, MK strat, clap in the early game, just destroying everything. And map 2, patient play, better creep route, better opening, good defense, not breaking a sweat, getting ahead level-wise.
Getting so many kills in Sock space.
Yeah.
It's like, what, 6, 7 militia? The corpses at the keep. Oh, wow.
Yeah. With a faster Sanctum, got ahead in the breaker numbers really fast. And great execution as well.
To
Good
be
hero
honest, this
saves.
is how I expected Linver's check to look like. I expected this to be really close, as Human Mirror is oftentimes close, even if you have like 2 players from different skill tiers. But I did not expect this. I'm a big TH fan, but I didn't expect this. Not at all.
Series far from over, and performance from map to map can greatly differ, as was kind of shown by Czech and Lin as well. Czech was able to make it closer towards the later stages of that series, so hopefully Sok can catch a second wind, but
Sock
yeah.
definitely stabilized. At like tier 2, map 2, from that moment on it felt like, okay, he's in the series now. But there he was so far behind that he couldn't really do anything anymore. It's just warming up a little more, maybe, getting more used to the situation. But the moves were good. And this is his second map now. Echo Isles. Will he have a good start finally? Human Mirror always a little bit of a gamble. Do you attack? Do you creep? Here, it's pretty clear that mercenary camp creep is usually the thing to go for. Did one of these two watch Romantic early? This might be another opening for one of them.
I have seen Sok play MK first tier before. It has happened once so far this tournament. Not on Echo, but on LR. TH now with 3 match points.
Yeah. He has to win 3 maps in a row in Human Mirror against TH. This is a challenge that I would give to Infi, and I would think, okay, his odds are like 15%,
If that.
if
Yeah.
that. But there is still hope. We've seen crazier things at WGLs. 0-2 match points for TH. Speaking of crazier things, I still think the biggest upset in WGL history, Alice eliminating TH in the very first edition, in the very first round. That will most likely never be topped again.
We don't know. Perhaps Alice going to be back next season. No, but you're right. TH, you know, we kind of forget this with him having been so strong for the last 2-3 years. But before that, TH really wasn't that super scary. Before that, it was Infi more so in the spotlight. Then it was TH taken over. And now it's Infi and TH both, once again, sharing the throne.
If TH wins this, by the way, we only have players from Group B, and C, right? No, Soccer's out then. So, wait, what is it?
Romantic is from Group
Romantic is from Group D, yeah. Group A is eliminated already. Mountain King again.
Alright, do we have double MK? Let's see it. Ah! I've seen, I think, once in my life a double MK game. It was on Echo Isles. I think it was Chimiko versus Sock. TH.
That definitely fits the two.
It was a fun game. It was pretty good.
I mean, last time WGL Sock had this crazy idea of going Dark Ranger in Human Mirror and try to Black Arrow push.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Dark Ranger rifles, that was pretty fun. That was not quite victorious though. TH with 2 MK first plays in 3 maps.
Yeah, you will never see this again.
The Madman.
Sock.
How is he gonna play it?
Sock prepares a tower, but there's still an opening right to the north. So he can get in. But then there's mana burn a little bit. No one steals the Shadow Priest.
And this time, Sock is gonna scout the MK really, really, really early. Sees it right now.
Clap creep again,
Yep.
just like on Terranos.
And with Clap first, the Footy can try to go for some last hit steals maybe. Doesn't have to be afraid of the Stormbolt.
Can you play it like Fan of Knives and just kill everything at once?
Doesn't need to.
No, it doesn't need to. So Crystal Ball reveals the position. Sees, okay, normal stuff. And Ring of Protection.
A player's force is
That is pretty awful for the early game. Later for an MK may be good. Footy got still killed off here. Must have been a Stormbolt, I imagine. That found the surround right there.
Yeah, with a level 2, most likely. That means TH lost half his mana, no Archmage, no Clarities.
Yep.
And this time Sock got the early level 2 Archmage.
And can quickly creep to level 3. Just need to call some more militia towards the expansion.
There we go.
Could decide to expand there if he wants to.
TH with the same move.
Yep. So TH is going to get level 3 here himself. And mana for 2 claps. Should be clap 2 again, I'm pretty sure.
a player's forces are under attack.
Funny how things change in a tournament like this. Okay, scouts for the tech. None there. Level 3 Archmage. What can he do with it now? He never had a better early game. I think that's confirmed.
Yep. I would agree. Early shop coming in. That's going to delay the expansion here for TH quite a bit. Telestaff, in case of a surround, could be very useful, or also for other moments.
So instead of the Brilliance Aura, we have Clarity now.
Oh, the 1 footy over there is so good. Harassing the peasants.
Town is under siege.
Archmage coming in from the south. Gets the
Player's
healing
forces
cancelled.
are under attack.
They both pass each other. Sock is also expanding. His will be a little faster, I think.
It's cancelled.
Oh, again.
Double cancel. Huh.
This smells a little bit like last refuge. Oh, this time no Arcane Tower by TH.
Yeah, and no tech. Sock is the first to tech. Oh, but there's again no wall off. There's again no wall off.
Maybe he did it before. Oh, and TH steals the Shadow Priest
There's
as
a
well.
third one. Third Shadow Priest.
Did he wall this off now?
A player's
He's
forces
dropping
are
the
under
Water
attack.
Elemental. And no Arcane. Okay, this can be big damage. Almost call to arms again.
MKTP home.
Okay. Sock dodges a bullet there. Aggressive TP. Stormbolt, not on the Archmage, but takes out the Shadow Priest. 3 Shadow Priest versus 0.
And the next kill. So should be an easy surround. Yeah.
Again, it starts again. It simply starts again. TH owning early game after early game after early game.
Could cancel this staff if he wants to.
Oh,
A little bit too slow.
isn't this Archmage pretty much rendered useless as long as there are 3 Shadow Priests with mana?
Mana starting to disappear though. And Shadow Priests are good for dispelling. And kind of healing. But overall, they're not the best 2 supply units.
Oh, nice save.
So, TH, wait, is he attacking? No, he's still not attacking.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Okay.
Staff is on cooldown. Does he get the surround? I
Has
think
to.
he has it. Oh my god.
Just everything works. Everything fits.
TH, how is he so good? Jesus Christ. And now comes the expansion.
I guess that's what every of his opponent is thinking, except Lin. So far.
A player's
Sock
forces
again
are
with
under
more
attack.
losses early, but the tech. He has to make the tech advantage work somehow.
Panda second could be very viable here for Sock. He knows there's no breakers coming for a long time. MK's getting so many kills. This MK first is just looking really good
Yep.
on this map.
Again, he gets the level 4, right? So not only reliant on the clap AoE, but also on the disabled Stormbolt. Gets both. But what if there's a lot of breakers soon? What if you survive the strong phase of this Mountain King early?
It's gonna be a while though. You
Yeah.
need like at least 5 priests. before
Blood
you-
Mage. I like that.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
I like that response. Siphon mana to keep the Mountain King dry. If TH sees this could be Blood Mage second. Mountain King Blood Mage and then Siphon yourself.
Yeah. Or AM. Blood Mage or AM. Do you want one of the mana cheat options?
Or just play him solo to level 5.
He's getting pretty close to 5, exactly.
Yeah.
And level 3 Stormbolt against priests. That's quite funny.
Depends on what side you're on.
Look at the experience.
Sick.
He's basically level 5.
And he didn't even get the tier 2 bonus experience. It's just the normal experience.
He needs 1 elemental, 1 peasant, and he's there. And there's no denying that anymore.
Heavy, heavy, heavy commitment to tier 1.
This MK is just looking really good. It's just simply looking really
But
good.
what if the Blood Mage is the solution now? I mean, yeah, Stormbolt can stop Siphon. You can always walk out of range. Panel of Energy, by the way, for TH.
Wait, did he buy that?
I think so, because he wasn't at the bottom left. The Mercenaries was crept before.
A player's
Yeah.
forces are under attack.
Got a lot of gold. More experience. Hello, level 5. So, level 3 clap or bold? I guess bold, right? It's too much. It's too good against priest. Clap. Which is
Alright.
also pretty good against priest, by the way, if you reach them, which is a problem later. Which is
Oh,
pretty
there's
easy.
a footy. Is it staff time?
Oh, yes, it is. Here we go again. PTSD from last refuge.
Oh! Oh my god.
There's so much damage. This is so much. And what can you do? Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Invo potion. His mana doesn't get burned. He has
Ow.
more where this came from. He
Ow.
claps the entire economy to death.
Clap kills the workers.
Clap kills Sock.
That's the strat. on 2 maps, and it wins him the game.
We have never seen the spell so seemingly broken like right here, right now. But yeah, again, opening to the base. He doesn't close it.
Yeah. I mean, the footy would have gone regardless, gotten in regardless, but
yeah, and then staff, yeah.
super smart by TH. Oh my god.
And saving the strat, saving the strat for a WGL round of 8.
Yeah.
I guess he must have found it after WCG. Otherwise, we would have seen that against Infi.
Yeah. And it's kind of likely that he's not going to face another human this tournament. Lin is going to be the favorite against Romantic.
Yeah.
And now he has mana pots.
That is scary. That is really scary. Sock has to scout from north to south all the time to see anything coming in.
Staff, where are we going? Oh.
Okay.
Does not walk into the main. That's quite surprising.
Is walled off now.
Yeah. Shadow Priest could have still gotten in though. Perhaps a bit of a missed opportunity.
Time for Sock to catch up in economy somehow. But the monkey is just running away, eh?
Oh, clap.
He's
Out.
just killing it. And now he's in. He has a mana potion. These poor peasants. Siphon. For now, okay. But potion, clap, everything wrecked.
Alright, that was the last clap.
Yeah, Siphon prevents the next.
Jesus.
He's close to
Christ.
6.
Jesus Christ.
This is one of the heaviest one-skill abuse games I've ever seen.
But it's so smartly done by TH.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
well
it's
done.
definitely not. Yeah, it's definitely great by TH.
Genius. Just genius.
This feels super bad for Sock.
And now he's gonna have his own breaker soon. There is no advantages anymore. Invis potion, invul potion, hell yeah.
This Invis.
Let's do this again.
I was just waiting for the Invis. This is so typical. And especially when Sorks come in, he can cast pretty much, yeah, the Footman Invis, staff on it. You can't defend it. How do you defend this?
Can he pop an elemental in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Sock trying to break the expansion, but it's triple arcane. What can you do against that? Mountain King. Ow.
Wait, what? How did he pop out on that side? Did he cancel the staff?
I don't know, maybe.
Or it was something weird.
First tower down, but that's all time.
TH doesn't have a TP.
Nope, just staff and boots, and the staff is on cooldown. He's still losing the economy. Like, this is just base versus expansion trade.
The town is under siege.
He absolutely needs slow and siphon to work.
A player's forces are under attack.
This Archmage simply doesn't leave, eh? Just stands there at the keep, knocking on the door.
What's the MK gonna get? He can't really go in anymore. Against slow, against the breakers, against Siphon. Sock has perhaps... Oh, the clap. He's not ready for this one! No,
this
my
was
god.
Not supposed to happen. This is the one way we can lose these fights. Was a mana potion again, right? I think so.
Yeah.
He's chasing. He's not slowed anymore. The Sork has mana.
He's 1 kill away from level 6. There we go. Is it time for Cosmodon?
I think it's time for Cosmodon, Remo.
Let's go. For Cosmodon!
Modon. Oh yeah.
Storm
This is more mana. This is a wrecked Blood Mage. The rampage continues.
With the ultimate, he becomes magic immune, more damage, more armor, more HP as well.
Can't be slowed.
Pretty good.
Has no mana anymore though. But he's a one-man army. He is such a one-man army. No Brilliance Aura yet. But Sock taps out. That was brutal. That was TH avenging his human brother Infi and showing the world how to play a Mountain King first in Human Mirror.
Sock's stream is unfortunately over, but he has had a great showing here. Defeating Happy and defeating Infi in the super tough Group C. Doesn't quite make the dream come true by taking out TH as well and having the rematch against Happy. Instead, it is going to be Happy facing TH on Saturday. Another rematch from last season's semifinal.
Hells yeah. We have our final four. Romantic Lin and Happy TH. That's our semifinals. That is Saturday, November 30. We will crown the last Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne World Champion. We have 2 Chinese in the race. Both are human. 1 Korean orc and 1 Russian undead. This feels really bad for Sok, as I said. Coming from this super high yesterday and falling all the way down to the ground. Breaking the ground and falling to the core of the earth.
Top 8 finish for him, same as last year or last season. Isn't too bad though, and it is TH you were facing after all. But it wasn't just the result and the fact that you lost. It was also the manner in which he lost. That he got honestly destroyed 3 games in a row. I hope he doesn't dwell on these games. Sok has once again shown that he is absolutely one of the most promising prospects in Warcraft 3. We oftentimes talk about this, like who's going to be the next player to breach into that tier 1 scene, into this championship level material. And Sok looks like one of the best contenders, one of the best hopes for more competition at the very top.
This will be a lesson to him, for sure. We have 2 days off now, and then who's going to be it? What's the power ranking, judging from the group stage and today? We might be a little biased from the TH game now, I think.
Don't want to be mean to Romantic, but we have to expect he is the odd man out.
Yes.
Lin and TH especially have been looking much better, and perhaps also Happy. But Happy has been brought to the brink here many times. Sok defeated him. Infi made it really close. 1-0 made it really close. But they're, of course, all world-class players. Romantic, a little bit lucky with his way to the top 4. It would be quite surprising if he makes it to the final, to be honest.
We have 2 former world champion with TH, and of course the reigning champion with Infi. Lin trying so many times to finally get his hands on the Frozen Throne. Didn't work. Romantic, 1 more best of 5, and he has his best career result ever. Doesn't matter if in the game for 3rd or in the semifinal already. And yeah, is he not one of these players who could make it to the top tier?
Romantic, yes. He was very close before, I would say, especially in the matchup against Orc. I'm still not so sure that he's so expertly strong in the new meta. It feels oftentimes Romantic is lagging a little bit behind, as displayed in his matchup against Undead, where he's still playing tanks, for example. Going to be interesting to see how well he fares against the new style of Lin. Lin, the complete opposite. He's on the forefront, revolutionizing every single meta, and he has been looking extremely good against Orc recently. Lin, just in general, it feels like all the momentum is with him. He is so hungry. This could actually also be Lin's best WGL ever. He has made to the final before, but he's never won a championship before. And as Lin said, anything other than the title would be a disappointment to him.
Love that statement, by the way. This is so rare to hear from a Warcraft player, especially from one from Asia. That was, oh, top 8 would be good, top 6 would be good. No, this guy is craving for a championship, for a really big, meaningful championship.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's looking like fire. But so is Happy. It's so impressive how he constantly goes this full distance and then plays his seemingly best on map 5. That's a skill that makes champions, in my opinion. Yeah, and I mean, TH, we just saw it. Yeah.
TH versus Happy, the rematch from last season. Happy kind of destroyed him there last time around, but it's a very different meta now. And Happy seems to be struggling a little bit more against human here.
And I guess TH learned. Like last time, it was oftentimes the build already.
Yeah.
There should be more variety with TH now. He played expansion game won game 1, and then switched to 1 base rifles and lost all 3 games in a row. I guess TH is also seeking for revenge.
And 2 full days to prepare.
Yeah.
We just saw by TH how, with what amazing builds he can come out of the woodwork.
In a
and
night, or pretty much a day.
Yeah, and just totally roll over his opposition. Can he do that again against Happy? A lot of humans have been struggling against the greatest undeads. That being said, I think TH in the Emperor Sky or something was able to defeat Happy, right? If I recall that right. So, or was it in?
Gotta look that up. Also, we have to do a little bit of prep for the Final Four to come.
But Happy is not unbeatable against human at all anymore. TH is a player who's able to off-raise as well, but
You should do that.
he's very good with Night Elf, but this doesn't seem to be the best point in time to off-raise against Night Elf, especially with Night Elf, especially against Happy. Completely destroying Moon, and also 2-0 in Colorful. We didn't see that game, but it seemed to end pretty quickly there.
These games were really
This
fast.
will most certainly be human versus undead.
Yeah. 5 days of back-to-back coverage here at twitch.tv/Warcraft3. I hope you enjoyed it so far. Hit that follow button above our heads if you did, because there's more to come in 2020. 2 days off. What are we going to do, Remo? Disneyland?
Possibly. Lolliot is looking forward to that, most certainly.